What's up, my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Today is another highly requested training on how to create a social media strategy when you're a beginner, even if you're mid-level and you just really don't know how to create a very good plan. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Tia and I help ambitious entrepreneurs become profitable social media managers, virtual assistants, or if you're just looking to market your online business, this is the place for you. So what I want to go into first is a social media strategy. What is it? It's one of those things that people tend to overcomplicate and overanalyze when it comes to making a social media strategy. It's very simple. A social media strategy is a step-by-step tactical plan to execute when you have a goal. So how are you going to get to this goal that you and your client have reached? Do they want more followers? Okay, that's their goal. Do they want more money and sales in their products? That's another goal. So once you understand the goal, you can make the plan. So how do you make the plan? We're going to get into that today, so make sure you stay to the end because I have some good stuff again for you guys. Make sure to like this video and hit that subscribe button down below so that you get notified every single time that I upload a video. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into it.
Social media strategy. How to create your social media strategy as a beginner, or if you just don't know how to create one for your own business, this is going to be a good training for you. So go ahead and again, get your notes ready. So first off, we want to start off by setting our objectives and our goals. So just think about the following questions and write them out, and be honest again when you're writing out your answers to these, because ultimately this is for you. It's not for me. I'm not going to read them unless you want me to. So this is for you. So just write down how you feel about these questions. So why are you doing this? What are you aiming for? What are you hoping to achieve? Do you want to grow an email list? Do you need more clicks on your ads? Do you want more customer engagement? Okay, so that's the first part. These are your goals that you're creating. Okay, then you want to define your ideal audience. This is so important because a lot of people try to be general and target everyone, but that's a huge problem because you can't target everyone. Everyone has different needs and pain points, so you don't want to be marketing to everyone. So the more specific you are with your audience, the better your chances are going to be for success, because you're going to be speaking directly to that ideal client or ideal audience who's looking for what you have to offer. So when you do define that audience persona, then you can create content that's made specifically for that demographic. Again, you're going to know what to create because you're going to understand what they're looking for. So with this way, you'll be able to address their pain points and they'll be able to relate to the content that you're putting out. And the last thing you want to do is try to please everyone. It literally doesn't work in life and it doesn't work in marketing and business. So just be really clear about who you're talking to and who you want to work with so that you can speak directly to them. Understanding your target will increase your success rate for your strategy so you can reach your goals that you just set up on the previous slides we went through. Okay. So having content management systems in place is super important. Not only will it help you focus on what needs to be done, but you can have a system for creating content, another system for publishing the content, and another one for promoting the content. So making sure you have the correct tools and systems will make managing your social management so much easier, and you won't miss any deadlines because you're planning accordingly. So you can also use tools from my previous videos I did on schedulers that I love to use, which I will link somewhere up here in the corner. And some additional tools you can use, of course, are like Hootsuite, Sprout Social, and there's just a bunch of other ones that you can check out. But definitely make sure that you look into systems that you would like to use. So planning your content. You want to make sure to have attractive and engaging content to drive the audience's attention. So if you did focus on defining your ideal audience correctly, you should know where your target audience is hanging out. So are they on Instagram? Are they on Facebook? Are they on LinkedIn? Where are they majority of their time when they're on social media? And ideally, because of this, you should also know what types of content that are going to appeal most to them. Do they prefer text-based content like blog posts and articles, or would they be more of a visual person who likes videos and images? Competitor research is another big thing that can help you plan your content and your strategy. You want to be very well aware of your competitors, your clients' competitors, and you can just tell a lot about what strategies to pick and what all to do, since they are also targeting the same customers as you or your client. So choose, I would say, about 3 of your top competitors and check out their social media pages and get an idea about the posts they are getting, what posts are getting more engagement, and research them. Research that content. Is it a trend? Just see what's working for them. You also want to see what has been performing well on their page or what has failed in their marketing efforts as well, because again, you want to put your best foot forward, and if you can avoid mistakes at all costs, you might as well do that. All right, so publishing your content and promoting it. So this is where social media calendars come so in handy when you're creating your this is where social media calendars come so much in handy, because this is what you create when you're putting systems and tools into place. So managing your content publication definitely helps you keep track of how often you publish and which places you upload your content to. You'll also want to track how well your content is actually performing, so you can make the necessary changes to optimize that content. So again, you definitely want to make sure you're analyzing everything, because at the end of the day, you have to provide results to your clients, or you want to see results from your marketing efforts. So all of these components are going to definitely aid in your social media strategy so that you are set up for success to reach those goals. So let's take a look a little bit deeper now. So what do you need to strategically do now? So are you going to make more graphics from scratch? Because that's going to be one way to bring consistency and brand awareness to your clients, say Instagram. If you're going to be using curated content for posting pictures or blogs or articles on your clients, make sure you know which one you're sharing and on what social media sites, so that you can definitely give the proper credit where it's due, because you don't want to share someone else's work on your client's work on your own page without actually properly crediting them, because that's a whole nother lawsuit that you don't even want to step foot into. So you also want to figure out and understand how many times you're going to post on each platform per week. And this again is all into the strategy of what you're going to talk about, and that's the things that are going to be in your service packages that determines what you're actually going to post on each platform and how many times. The main purpose here is to really understand what the goal truly is, so that you can leave out the fluff. Again, with community engagement, are they looking to grow their following? Okay, how do you do that? You go out there, you do organic outreach, you respond to comments, you go to hashtag realtors and comment on people's posts there to grow the following. You just have to be strategic and very intentional about what you're doing to bring results. Be creative. This is all about you being creative, okay? Biggest thing is brainstorm how you get from point A to point B and how you can make it. That's all a social media strategy is. How to get from point A to point B. And also, you may have some clients who actually already have a strategy and they're actually looking for someone to implement it and track the progress, or they'll just ask you for certain tasks that they may need help with. But if you are in charge of making the social media strategy, which you should be doing 100% of the time, is being creative, thinking of how are you going to make this happen? What are the client's true goals? Because again, at the end of the day, it's all about understanding the needs and the challenges for your clients. Awesome. So we made it to the end of this PowerPoint, and I have another helpful tool for you guys because I know you love those so much. So down in the description box, there is a link to get a social media marketing planner template. You can just go ahead and print those out and fill them out so you don't have to second guess what you're writing down in your notes. So go ahead and download that, and I'll see you in just a second.
All right, my lovelies, I hope that clarified exactly what you need to do to succeed in making your social media strategy. Again, make sure to download that guide down below in the description box because it literally goes step by step by step, and it is very detailed in the things that you need to think about and write down about. You can print it, you can write it down on a separate piece of paper, or, again, you can make copies of it so you can do this for every single client and you don't ever have to think about it. And it just comes easy, you write it down, you know the flow. Again, just take it slow and think about what the goal is, because when you know the goal, then the strategy just comes and you can be creative as you want to. So just remember that. Again, if you have any questions, please leave them down below in the comment section or DM me on my Instagram at Tia Riche, and I'd be happy to answer those questions just like I have been doing. And I have some really great, exciting news for you guys. I did develop a social media manager boot camp, and it's literally going to take you step by step by step on how to become a profitable social media manager or virtual assistant. I have all the templates that I use, I have all the scripts that I use, and I actually teach you how to get results for your clients, because I know a lot of these courses don't ever teach you. If you're interested in getting more details on this, make sure to DM me on Instagram with the word bootcamp, and then I'll get you all the details. Again, thank you guys for all the support that you give me. I truly appreciate it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below with all notifications turned on so you don't ever miss a single upload. Again, because it shows that you appreciate the content that I bring to you guys, and I enjoy doing this and teaching you guys and getting to know all of you. As always, have a safe and wonderful Halloween night and weekend, and remember to shine bright like a diamond.